agility is better than weapons as far as I know.
True, true. Now leave it. We're gonna increase the CS when
how
we get
about
them.
range? Range
It,
drops
drops
reliability. If I go max
reliability.
range, we have a reliability of 60%. That's the best I could do. So, no. We just leave it as it is. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna get strategic bomber upgraded soon, and if once we get the Type 3, I want to have that, max range.
Upgraded. Yep. Yeah,
And range is the only thing it needs. Since we're not gonna send it on any missions, we're just gonna use it for nuking, and for nuking it just needs to be in range. So
that's true. That's how I use my tactical bombers as well.
That's pretty good. So I'm now producing, kind of. I'm now producing modern artillery and tank destroyers. Let's put together something. Division designer. We are going to
increase. Indonesia, Philippines. Yeah, this one over here. We will take out this part. Welcome back.
So let's see what we can do here. I'm starting on a fresh one here. Where's the new freaking template button gone?
We have 100% stability and 100% war participation, war support, which is awesome.
Am I too stupid? Where's the new template button? I can duplicate. Oh, right, it's up here in the drop-down menu, right? Yeah, create empty. Alright, so we want support anti-tank. We want support artillery. We have no army experience anymore. Crap, right? I used all of that. Okay, we have to wait on that.
It won't take too long, I guess.
Alright, anyway, let's go. You know what? I might as well go in there and just have a look at what I want to set up and how much that would cost and what we need to do for it.
Yep.
I also need to get mechanized going, which we don't have yet, not the good one. That's the next thing we need, and we need a lot of it. Stop scrolling, stupid thing. Really? Every time I click, it scrolls somewhere. So these cost 28 to produce. The mechanized cost 13? No, 8. Alright, that's 8. Good then.
Okay, we're gonna go with the American thingy.
Yeah, you do that.
I will keep focus on the Americans like us enough.
The war goal goes until 2 years, May 1950, so that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, let's just have a look what a template would look like.
Carte Blaster, if we call in Iran now, we will be at war. We haven't covered a whole northern border yet.
When you see Germany attacking us or something, you press pause, right?
Oh yeah, I have to check that as well, right?
Just saying. Yeah.
Yep.
So I go for that here.
My eye on that.
And we go for that here. We want a lot of them. And a lot more of them. That's already 25 combat width. These are 3 combat width, so the anti-air, which we don't currently have, should be the same as the tank destroyer, 2 combat width, or are they just 1? I can't remember. So that's probably... I'm just gonna put these in here because we don't have them right now.
Yep, that's what we're working on yet. As soon as we are at war with the German
35. That's already way
we
too
will
much.
use the nukes down here quite a bit.
Definitely need mechanized infantry, a lot. So that's 45 combat width, can't do that.
We'll have all the harbors covered. I mean, you could go to 80 combat width.
Are you freaking nuts? Through Siberia, 80 combat width. I want to see that happening. That's
this one division is taking up all the resources in the area then.
We still have the motorized rocket artillery, which we haven't used at all. I never used that. In the early times of this game, I used that quite heavily. And then never again, because it just wasn't worth it.
I barely ever researched that.
So that's almost 40 combat width. I could probably just do something like that and remove that guy, and we would need to remove both of them. That's rubbish. So no, I'm not gonna do that. actually need to get rid of 2 here. And then we can put in 1 more here and 1 more anti-air once we have that over here, and that's 42 combat width for some reason. Really? Oh yeah, you're 2, right? Mm.
I don't remember which mod it was, but there the combat width changed also with the support.
And definitely this, and this, and since we have it recon. So that is, what, 165 points is what we need for 40 combat width, 444 soft attack, 503 hard attack, that will wreck face everywhere they go. 800 defense, 148 breakthrough, it's not that good. So if we were to switch this guy to a regular modern tank, where is it? There. 18 less hard attack, 28 more soft attack, 90 more breakthrough, so we definitely do need some modern tanks.
We are building up armies to cover the rest of the front.
Alright, so how are we gonna do that? I would say like 2 or 3 tank destroyers, 2 anti-air, and then maybe over here we just say regular modern tanks. Ooh. And it didn't switch all of them, sure it didn't.
Nearly missed the window there.
Don't do that.
So how long is that actually running, the improved relation? Is it always a month?
Until you get up to 100. If you...
Ah, okay. I see. Yep.
If you click on US, and then you hover over that number, American opinion of China, it says improved relations is now at 99, and when it reaches 100, it will stop. And when you drop down to, I think it's 93 or something, then we drop below the... Well, we're at 79, we need 75, right? So we can drop down 4 points.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. We were on 76 before. Iran wants to join the war again.
Of course they want. It's not gonna happen. Deployment. Troops are training. Well, we are getting to a stage where we actually can do something someday. Maybe.
I don't see it any.
Not very likely. They have 18 divisions up here, just sitting there. Oh, they are down here. Oh, that's bad. They are down here. That's bad.
There's the anti-air Panzer.
That's glorious. So we have that as well. Cool. Yeah, done with tanks. Then let's get the mechanized going as soon as we can. And construction, we're almost done with all the infrastructure, which is really, really great. Need to repair all that crap.
31 days.
And that means we need to take care of more factories. How are we
could get
looking?
A lot of factories in India. Landings there, no there. Also not pushing in the south. Well, they're actually defending South Africa right now.
We have more territories where we get 100% bonus. Oh, up there, which we can't hold. We can try. So that. So how about Japan? Japan is good because nobody can take Japan from us just like that.
Building up infrastructure, factories in Japan, you mean?
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. 79.
Yeah, we just need military factories now.
What does this give us again?
A lot of them.
Air doctrine.
Oh, come on, stop scrolling, you stupid thing. Aha, tricked you.
We get a better expert afterwards. Yeah, we have to change that one as well then. For ground support.
There we go. For now. So how many factories do we actually need?
Choose an option. I'm just a minion in this game. Scryptar chooses 16. The attack plans, the big ones.
And then some to spare. Would be nice. And technically,
at the moment we are building armies.
Not just now, though.
And trying to get to the point where we can do the Tigers, which we hope the US will do. It should give us a decent air force in China, which was, if it's historically correct.
Air Force in China, historically correct?
Yeah, the Flying Tigers, they were pretty decent pilots and American mercenaries, so to say, who flew for China.
That is
and
true.
they got $500 per air kill, I think, if I remember that correctly.
So, there is a price for a person now, yeah? Well, during war, yeah, there has been.
During war, was, yeah. I think that was the way how they could convince enough pilots to actually go over to China. It could be that I misremembered that something as well.
Oh,
but there were decent fighter pilots, or actually very good fighter pilots. Of course, it was actually fighting against Japan, and we are way over that past that. We have beaten Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing they will do great against the Germans as well.
Just how good we are. I like this front line, the non-existing one. It's really good.
The one in the north?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're getting
all
there.
of them,
We're
really.
almost nearly trained.
It's so nice how there is a big stalemate in Laos. That is actually Laos. See? I know my...
Yeah.
I know my math. That's Laos. Geography.
And I'm surprised that the Americans managed to push them so back
Laos
so far
and
back.
Tonkin.
We have resistance to occupation in Mongolia. You want to train some military?
No.
MP?
Don't care. Honestly. How's our High Reno going? You on top of things?
Yep. It's 20 more days to go. And we are at a steady 79 at the moment.
Yep. And we're also at 100, so...
We are at 100 since a couple of months now.
Yeah, that will go on for a while, I think. But then it will just end. You have to watch it.
Yep. It dropped down from 97 down... 79 to 76 as soon as it ended.
6 days in there. Oh. Well... This is not gonna go well. There's German tank divisions all along my purple army. The most western part of our northern border. If those start to push, they just push. There's nothing I can do. Same... Oh, that front line is pretty long.
Well, you can nuke them.
Yeah, well... No.
Well, no.
Technically, probably.
Anything new in here?
My strategic bombers are otherwise occupied. I guess we just need more strategic bombers everywhere. So how about here?
We could do a counter-infiltration sweep.
No.
It's a 10% chance for any communist cells, but...
Yeah, if there are any.
We are 100% Kuomintang.
Mm-hmm, that thing. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Non-verbal communication. 12 more days, and we will get still German tanks. Steph, we actually use German tanks. Or German tank variant stuff thingy.
Sometimes.
Why do we have a blinking event going on there? I don't know.
Nobody cares.
You probably already clicked that then.
No, but I don't care.
It disappeared without anybody doing it. 79, 79.
It's one of those events that decided, I'm not that important, I'm just gonna go now.
Yeah. 9 more days.
I'm just gonna put strategic bombers everywhere. We're gonna nuke whatever we want. I like that idea.
Wherever we get air superiority.
Yeah, who cares? We're just gonna do this.
It's at 100 now. We are just 7 days out till it is done.
Oh, this is so great.
For the Flying Tigers. I like it that this one is... Is it an American? Yeah, Taiwan is actually American.
Double click on that one. No, I cannot. Oh. That looks good.
Open.
Where else?
5 more days.
What are those? Those are not assigned to an army, that's weird. Anyway, that one there's one.
Well, you could start building up bunkers along the there.
Ooh. Yeah, but I do need to construct all those military factories.
True.
That's a little bit more important right now. How's infrastructure doing?
Question would be if a level 1 fort would help us there, a level 1 bunker. They are constructed like instantly.
Yeah, but up to level 3 it's pretty much cheap. The bigger issue is, once we do that, if the Germans go in there, then we have even less chance of taking it back. Oh, we actually managed to get that. Get the next one then.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna check on infrastructure here once more.
So we're gonna change out this... not this one.
No.
Not this one, not this one.
Honestly, I don't want to change anything.
It would be the Chief of Air Force. We could get Claire Leschan out, which is a 10% air superiority bonus.
Which is actually not bad.
Which is exactly the same we already have chosen. We just would have an American face in there instead of a Chinese one.
So we just don't do that and keep our people happy.
How far along is it? 4 out of 70 days.
I'm just gonna up our resource production here like crazy.
That also needs 75%. Yeah, at least 75%. So I need to still keep an eye on America for. We are up to 22 nukes though, which is nice.
That doesn't give us anything here. Any other resources I missed?
We have 3 military factories right now. And we have a war goal for 2 more years, basically.
Yep, yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just gonna move all these down. I think we're good on nukes for a while. That was stupid.
I know, guys, it's not very interesting on my screen, right? Because I'm looking not to drop below 75 because I want the Flying Tigers.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to do it, right?
I'm guarding it like super with the eye. Like, just second to click over here to see how many days we are already in. 12 of the 70, and then click back on the US to see if we can improve relations. We can, and we shall.
You're having way too much fun there.
You have to make your own fun, if you can. Night Vision is ready to be upgraded to the next level.
Yep, gonna do that. Right, I think we're pretty okay. Wow,
did we start with tank production? Yeah.
A little bit.
No anti-air tanks needed then?
Not yet. Well, I don't have them in there yet because we didn't have them so far. Modern SP anti-air. There's nothing we can do here for the variant. How good are they? I have no idea. Air attack. 50. Whatever that is. Never really used them, so I don't know how good they are. They go in there. And we do it like this. So we need another 10, let's say 15 military factories to have a little bit of a buffer, and then hopefully we don't get all of them destroyed in an instant. How are we doing on guns and such? 160k, 5,000 anti-tank, 28,000 artillery. That's actually quite good.
Just 28,000 artillery?
Yeah, look at that. Could go in here and just rearrange some stuff. Like, do that. Anti-tank. Probably want to keep that up for a little bit longer. Support equipment, 30,000. Yeah, that's gonna drop pretty fast. Motorized is pretty steady, it's okay. Mechanized coming along. Ah, we do need real tanks. I completely forgot that we need those too, because just the special ones won't do. that is that one. And we should actually create a variant of that one, but we can't afford to, so we're not going to.
No, we just 21 points, right?
I moved you up there. Why are you not moving? Because
next level of tactical bomber has been researched.
No, strategic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said.
Gotcha there.
That's what I meant.
I'm gonna cut this. Actually, not too far down. Like that. That gives us a lot more stuff. We could probably stop trading. Thank you. That's okay.
USA is not very stable. 37.8%.
That's okay-ish.
27 days.
Next bomber type.